Hey guys, it's TruexProdigy here. I have a battle with my friend Zach. I'll be using my dark team, he'll be using his sunny day team, and let's get started. So he's gonna lead off with Ninetales naturally to get his drought up. I'm gonna lead off with my Weavile, because, I don't know, Weavile's cool, I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna go for the fake out for the first turn, and he's gonna flinch, obviously. Now, I know I can't take a fire attack from that thing, so I'm gonna switch out right there, after he gets his leftovers recovery. I think I switch out. Yeah, I switch out. Okay, yeah, I switch out. And I go into my Houndoom, knowing that I could take a fire attack, but I actually avoid his fire blast, which is okay, I guess. Doesn't really matter that much, I guess. But anyway. So, he's gonna switch out. He's gonna go into his Arcanine. I know I outspeed that thing. Even so, I already have the first attack. This is a Choice Specs Houndoom. It knows Dark Pulse, so I'm gonna go for the Dark Pulse. It does a lot of damage, about 3/4 damage on this Arcanine. And I'm gonna outspeed him and finish him off with the Dark Pulse again. So I have a quick 6-5 lead. So then he goes into his Rapidash, and I don't know why. I think he thought he outsped me, but he doesn't, because Houndoom is extremely fast. And I just go for Dark Pulse again, knowing that Rapidash has shit defense. It takes it out easy. So yeah, now it's a 6-4 lead me, but it ends up being a pretty interesting battle. He goes into Shift Tree. I know I can't take a Focus Blast from that thing, and it does have Chlorophyll, so it does outspeed me. I go into my Weavile, and he misses the Focus Blast, but in hindsight, that doesn't matter at all. You'll see why in a little bit. I go for the Fake Out, so that would have hit first no matter what. So I would be down to my Focus Sash if he had hit that. I would hit him first, and this is a priority attack too. Yeah. That's a priority attack too, and so Shift Tree's down to low health and red health, and he's gonna hit me with a Focus Blast now and bring me down to my Sash. Again, it really didn't matter because the damage would have been the same. Like, I have more priority attacks on this team, so even if my Weavile did go down, it wouldn't have mattered. So he's gonna go into Ariados, and I go for Ice Shard. I don't think it does a whole lot. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot. So then I use Beat Up, knowing that it'll hit 6 times, hoping that 6 times will be enough. I get the crit here, but he lives with 4 HP. So that sucks. He told me that after the battle. And he's gonna finish me off with Bug Bite. So Weavile did a good job though, so I wasn't too upset when he went down. Now I just go into this thing. What the hell is this thing? Oh, yeah. This is a Scrafty, but not really. It's a Zoroark. And I'm just gonna finish that up with a U-turn. He doesn't realize it's a Zoroark yet, but then I just kind of play with his head here, just for fun. And I go into my Scrafty, and he's like so confused right now, he doesn't know what's going on. But anyway, yeah, so now it's 5-3, I'm winning. He goes into his Zeep Striker, and he's gonna Thunderbolt me. It's not gonna do a whole lot because this thing is a special defensive beast, and it could also learn Dragon Dance. So I'm gonna start Dragon Dancing up and get my attack and speed raise, but it doesn't matter because that thing still outspeeds me because Scrafty has terrible speed. He's gonna Volt Switch. If I were him, I would have kept on for Thunderbolt, but, you know, whatever. This thing also has Drain Punch, so I go for the Drain Punch on his next Pokemon. I think it's Shift Tree. Yeah, Shift Tree. So, that's good for me, but he only has, like, 40 health left, so I don't regain a whole lot. So, Shift Tree's out of the way, and now it's 5-2, I think. Yeah, I think. So then he goes back into his Ninetales, and I'm pretty scared of this thing, especially because it burns me. I didn't know it had Will-O-Wisp, and that really sucks. So I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch. It's not gonna do a whole lot because I am burned, and I'm like at like -4 attack, I think, or something like that. I'm at negative a lot attack, so yeah. Leftovers, stuff, burns. Right, okay, so now he goes for the, no, I switch out, and he goes for a fire attack, I think. Yeah, I go into Spirit Tome. I survive the Fire Blast, because this thing is max special defense, max defense. So I survived that, not that well. I don't have leftovers, I have a Sticky Barb, and the reason for that is, the reason for the Spirit Tomb is to trick the opponent a Sticky Barb, which would have been awesome on his Ninetales, but I can't survive another Fire Blast, so I have to leave. He goes for Flamethrower on my Houndoom, which I switch out to. It does a little less than half, and it outspeeds me, which really surprised me, because this thing is extremely fast. Fire Blast he thought would finish me off, but it doesn't. I live with like 44 HP left. Yeah, 44, and I'm gonna go for the Dark Pulse, and it doesn't take it out, which sucks, because he's gonna take out my Houndoom, and I really don't know what I could do to this Pokemon at this point in the match, because it's like, I don't know, it's walling me, and it's still hurting me. He goes for Energy Ball. He said expecting the switch. I don't know what I really switch into, but it really doesn't matter, because first off, he got a crit, and second off, I would have went down either way. So now, I go into my Honchkrow. I don't remember what the hell. Oh yeah, I do Sucker Punch. I thought he would try to do a damaging move, but he goes for Will-O-Wisp, which sucks, because now I don't know what I'm going to do with my Honchkrow. He's rendered useless. I don't even think I would have outsped that Ninetales, so either way, it was pretty bad for me. So he's gonna withdraw Ninetales here. I'm gonna use Brave Bird on his Zebstrika, which isn't really gonna do much at all because I'm burned. So this really sucks. He's gonna finish me off, I think, next turn with a Thunderbolt. That makes, I think that's what he does. Yeah, Thunderbolt, and that's gonna finish my Honchkrow off, and it's not looking good for me. Because it looks like he's gonna have a sweep with his Ninetales. Holy shit.
I think you got it in the water.
Then I go into my Zoroark. It's not gonna be disguised because it's the last Pokemon in my party. And that's gonna easily take out a Zebstrika. Because I do easily outspeed that thing. So yeah, that's awesome. It's also Life Orb, so just in case. And what surprised me here is Ninetales outsped this thing too. I was like, what the fuck? Because like, it's Zoroark. I don't know. Ninetales, I've never seen a Ninetales that fast or that strong. So it's not looking good. And now it's 1-to-1. This is a Christina mission.
What's that, man?
It's his old girlfriend. I go into my Scrafty. I get the Intimidate off. Doesn't matter because that's a special attacking thing. So it doesn't really do much. I live, I think, but I'm burned. And I use Crunch, but since I'm burned, it won't kill him. Yeah. So we're going on like 10 minutes here. Damn. We need to figure out how to speed these battles up. He's gonna finish me off with a Flamethrower. That'll be that. And now it's down to our last Pokemon each, and all I have is Spirit Tome left. He still has his Ninetales. I'm pretty scared at this point because obviously I don't outspeed that thing, and I can't survive a Fire Blast because that was an easy 2-hit KO. Unfortunately for him, I do carry Sucker Punch, and that's gonna hit him right in his tails, and he's gonna go down. So that was a really intense match. Good game, Zach. Alright, see you guys later.